Students, welcome once again to the Oval Academy of Education. Today we will start ICSE Class 7 Math Unit 4 in continuation to our earlier videos on this unit, and up to 4 exercise 4D you have already learned. Now we will start today exercise 4E. The whole unit is regarding decimals, and this part, that is exercise 4E, is about approximation, that is rounding off of the decimals. So for obtaining the value of a decimal correct to the required number of decimal places is called rounding off, right? And the value we will get by doing this rounding off is called the rounded off figure or the corrected value of the decimal, right? So in this process we have two steps. First is rounding off to the nearest whole number, and the other is rounding off to the required number of decimal places. What is the difference between these? Rounding off to the nearest whole number and rounding off to the required number of decimal places. We will learn it by example. For example, question is round off to the nearest whole number. Round off to the nearest whole number, right? So first we will take 5 to 0.34. We have to round off this digit to the nearest whole number, right? So this is the given number 5 to 0.34. Its whole number part, first we will see its whole number part. We will write as it is whole number, right? 52. Now we will see first digit to the right of decimal. Here decimal, this is its right is here, that is 3. Now check this. If it is more than 5, then we will change it to next higher digit, that is 4. If it is less than 5, then we will write it at, we are going to write, forget this, right? Focus on this. This is 3. We will see whether it is more than 5 or less than 5. It is less than 5. We have to round off the nearest whole number. So this is 3. It is less than 5. On rounding off the whole number, this is the whole number portion. If it is less than 5, then there is no change in this, right? So our answer will be as if 52. This is the rounded off or corrected value of the decimal, right? Take another example. 87.65 again. So first number to the right of decimal is 6. This is more than 5 or less than 5? This is more than 5. So our whole number part is this. This is more than 5, so we will add 1 in it, 87. So our rounded off number is 88. Therefore required number is 88. Simple. Take third example. This is suppose we have to round off 61518, right? So this number is 5 or more than 5, then we are going to add 1. 5 or more than 5, remember 5 will also more than 5. So this is 5 or more than 5, here we will add 1, 61 will become 62, so its whole number will become rounded off to 62. Now again take fourth example, 134.496. So this is the first digit 4. 4 is less than 5, so its whole number will remain unchanged, 1, 3. So students, this was rounding off to the nearest whole number. Whole number is this part left to the decimal, part right to the decimal is the decimal part. So easy, quite easy, no problem. Now, rounding off to the required number of decimal places. So, if example is round off 54.863 correct to one decimal place. Correct to one decimal place, right? So one decimal place. Now here, now our number is 54.863. Because we have to round off this to the required number of decimal place is 1 decimal place, right? So we will see its one decimal place is this is one decimal place, this is two decimal place, this is three decimal places, right? So question is only one decimal place. So this part become 54.8. This is one decimal place. Now we have written the one decimal place. Now this is, see, it is whether it is more than 5 or less than 5. It is more 5 or more than 5. So this is more than 5. So we will round off this decimal place by one place. More than 5, we will add 1. Not this time, not 1 will not be added in this portion, because it has a round of the decimal places. One decimal place we have to round off. This is one decimal place. This is more than 5, we will add 1 in it. So our answer will become 54.9. So our rounded off number will be 54.9. Quite easy, no problem. So another example, we will say round of 9.647 correct to one decimal place. So number is 9.647, only one decimal place, we will take this 9.6. So 6 is more than 5, we will add 1 in it, 9.7. Right? Nine 9.647 back to one decimal place is right. Now we will take another example, round of 6.5348 to two decimal places. Now the required number is 6.5348. Now here ask us to round off to two decimal places. So we will take two decimal places, 6.53. Now so in this, what we will do, we have written two decimal places, 6.53, right? And the third decimal place is what? Third decimal place is 4, right? And this 4 is less than 5, so our answer will be 6.53, right? Whenever we do two decimal places, we will see the third decimal place is more than 5 or less. If it is more than 5, then add it. If less than 5, then we will write it as it is, right? In the same way, take next example, 18.6752. We have to round it off to how many places? So we have done this is also to two decimal places, right students? We have to round off it to two decimal places. So 18.6752 is the given number. Its two decimal places are 18.67. Now third decimal place is 5. So 5 or more than 5, then we will add in it 18.67 will become 18.68, right? So this is the process. So what we have to keep in mind that out of the omitted digits, right, if the first digit is 5 or more, then increase the last retained digit by 1. Otherwise, do not make any change. This will return as it. So these were two steps. In the first, whole number was rounded off. In the second, decimal places were rounded off. Now we are going to do another type of this, that is example by example. We will say round off to 5.264 to the nearest tenth. So in this we have to keep in mind three things. First, here you should note down it. No. Number one is to the nearest tenths. TENTHS. Tenths means correct to one decimal place. You have to keep in mind the first thing here. To the nearest tenth means only one decimal place. Right? Second thing is to the nearest hundredths. To the nearest hundredths means correct to two decimal places. Right, student? Number third, to the nearest thousandths. thousandth means correct to three decimal places. To the nearest tenth, there is 10, one place. Right? Hundreds, there are two zeros, two decimal places. Thousands, three zeros, three decimal places. Right? And so on. This is the procedure to do this. Now, in this question, round of 25.264 to the nearest tenth. Nearest tenth means correct to one decimal place. So our given number is 2.264. We are going to solve this here. These are for your noting down. Right? So our given number is 2.264. We have to round off to the nearest tenths. That means correct to one decimal place. Right? So our one decimal place is 25.2. Yes, this is tenths. This is hundred. This is thousand. Right? So we will take tenths. See now. See the next place. See next place is 6. Next place is 6. See whether it is more or less than 5. It is more than 5. So we will add 1 to our tens place. So this will become 25. So this number has been rounded off to the nearest tens. Right? Take another example. Another example is round off 9.837 to the nearest hundreds. Hundreds means correct to two decimal places. Take the required number 9.83. 100 means 20. That means two decimal places. So our required number will become here 9.83. Now see the third number. Third number is 7. 7 is more than or less than 5. It is more than 5. So we will add 1 to our first number. So our answer will be 9.84. In the same way, we will take another example. Round off 126.2348 to the nearest thousands. Thousands. THOUSANDTH. Right? Our number is 126.2348. Thousand means 3 zeros, 3 decimal places. So our required number will become 234. Now see the fourth number, which is remaining 8. It is more than 5. So we will add 1 to this number. So our answer will be 126.225. Right, students? So this was the basic things you have to correct, keep in mind. So while doing the exercise, now we are going to start our exercise. That is exercise 4th E. Now, question first of 4th E is round off each of the following to the nearest whole number. round off. What we have to do it nearest whole number. Part first is 87.46. Now, as you have understood all the basics, so you are not going to face any problem in rounding off. Right, students? 87.46. Now, in this 87, we will see the number first here is more than 5 or less than 5. It is less than 5. So, our answer will be, whole number will not be going to increase. So, our answer will be 87. The second part, 65.83. See this more than 5 or less than 5, it is more than 5. So we will add 1 here. Here, so it will become 66. Our answer will become 66. In the same way, third is 71.54. This is 5 or more than 5. So 1 will be added. So our answer. Right? Part 4 and 5 are your homework. You are going to do it yourself, and if you face any problem, then write to us in the comments. Now your question second is a round of number. First part is 6.342. Correct to 2 decimal places. Correct to 2 decimal places. So here 2 decimal place means 2 zeros 100. So we will take 6.34. Now see, third is more than or less than 5. This is less than 5, therefore no change. So our answer will be 6.34. This is our answer. Right? Now second part is 8.1347 3 decimal places. 3 decimal places, 8.1347. So 3 decimal places means 8.134. Now we are going to see the fourth place. This is more than 5. We will add here 5. So this will become 8.135. Alright, students. Now question third, part third of question second is 0.845 to 2 decimal places. We will write it as it is. 2 decimal places are 0.84. See the third, 5 or more than 5. If 5 or more than 5, then 1 will be added in the digit. So this will be 85. Right? In the same way, part 4 is 1.732 to 1 decimal place. So 1.732, our 1 decimal place will become 1.7. Now see the second, next. This is less than 5, so our answer will be 1. Right, students? Question number 5, 9.638 to 2 decimal places. So 9.63. See, 8 is more than 5. So our answer will become 9. 1 will be added in it, 9.6. Right? So last part is your homework. You will do at your home. Any problem can be sent us through the comment section. Now question 3. What is question 3? Write the value of number first is 7.451 to the nearest hundreds. So 7.45, right, as it to the nearest hundreds means 2 decimal places 7.45. Now see the third. Third is less than 5. 5 or less than 5, no place will be added. 7.45 is our answer. Right? Number second is what? 3.157 to nearest tenths. So 3.157 nearest tenth means 3.1. See the third. Sorry, second place. It is more 5 or more than 5, so 1 will be added. It will become 3.2. No need to panic. So the remaining third, fourth, and fifth. Third, comma, fourth, and fifth are your homework. Do it at your home. So question number 4, what he has said in it is express 6/7 as a decimal, correct, to 2 decimal places. So we will perform long division here. Divide 6/7. So smaller than 7, we will make it bigger by putting decimal and 0. So as in the start it is decimal, so we will put 0 and decimal here. So 7 8 ja 56. 7 8 ja 56. 4 are remaining. Put 0 smaller. Make it bigger by putting 0. That 0 we will carry here. So 7 5 ja 35, right, minus 5. It will go on and on, but he has corrected 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places are here. We will write 0.85 as it is. Now see 2 decimal places. These are 2 decimal, one more. 7 6 ja 42 minus 8. Right, so we have 3 decimal places, but our requirement is 2 decimal places. So write it 0.85 here. Now see the decimal places. It is more than 5. So this our 8.5 will 0.85 will become 1 plus 8 6. So this is the required answer. So students, it was your exercise 4th E, and we have done all the questions, right? If you have understood it well, then like, share and subscribe it, and let our channel get subscribed by your other friends, students, your other companions, so that they can also be helped in doing their homework in learning mathematics also. So it's goodbye from this side till the next video. In the next video we will do some other exercise, next exercise. If you have any problem, you can go to comment section of our channel and write it there. We will certainly help you. Right? Some students are having some other books. Some students of 7th class are having some other books of different publications. So if they want to get it, learn from our channel, they can write us about their books in the comment section of our channel. So it's goodbye. Keep on practicing math, revising math, as this is the simplest way to do the math. It's goodbye now.